Hello guys, I'm gaming at the time I'm reacting to Girl is Bullied for Her Stretch Marks by DharMannStudios. As always, links to the channel and the video in the description. And as always, let's begin, shall we?
What thriftless sighs shall poor Olivia breathe? Oh, time, thou shalt untangle this, not I. For this is too much for me to untie.
Thank you, Brielle. You must be the new student. Come on in. Maya, is it? Everyone, hello, Maya. Your last school sent glowing recommendations. I understand that you are a very talented actress. Perhaps you'd like to perform something for us. Something short?
Yeah, let's see how good you really are. Or are you too scared?
Maya, what do you say?
I was just gonna say, oh finally, a school without any boys, and then that girl shows up. Like, I was just, like, I was gonna ask that question, I was ready for it, and then she was like, you sure about that? Of course, we gotta have a bully. Of course, because unless we do that, that title could not be fulfilled, huh? Anyway.
Sure, I'll try.
Come.
Had I been any god of power, I would have sunk the sea into the earth, where'er it should the good ship so have swallowed, and the frauding souls within her.
Incroyable! Oh, you make a wonderful Miranda. Bravo! Come, sit.
Let me guess, the two are gonna become competitors, and then she's gonna get bullied because of it or something?
Wow, you were amazing up there.
Thanks. You are?
Scott, I'm playing the lead.
Listen up, new girl. You better back off in drama class, because that lead role is mine.
What? I don't want the lead role.
I'm warning you. If you try to take what's mine, you're in for a rude awakening. Maya!
Ooh, it's so hot out. Why don't you change out of your sweater?
I don't want to.
Sweetheart, you have nothing to be ashamed of. Besides, it's just us.
Just leave it alone, Mom.
Maya, I just wish that you would...
I'm not hungry.
Maya!
So these are stretch marks, huh? You know what, I'll check what stretch marks are. Don't worry guys, I will not leave her anything on. I'm gonna check them while watching. Anyway.
That's not fair. You're gonna pay for this.
Maya, my star. Oh, you are going to be my lead, Nora, in Ibsen's A Doll's House.
What? I don't want the lead. I didn't even audition.
No, you were just so excellent yesterday. You were just too good not to be.
Imagine that you're so good to the point that your teacher recommends you to have the lead role even if you didn't audition. And also, as I said, I looked it up. So basically, stretch marks are indented streaks that appear on the abdomen, breasts, hips, and other places on the body. They're common in pregnant women, especially during the last trimester. Stretch marks aren't painful or harmful, but some people don't like the way they make their skin look. Stretch marks don't require treatment. They often fade over time, with or without treatment. They may never disappear completely. Okay, interesting. Okay, so that's the summary, huh? Yeah, the photos I'm seeing are pretty much the same thing that they're pretty much the same thing that she showed. In fact, the photos I've seen are way worse. Are they so bad that I can't show them on here? No. But would I want to show them? No, because I want to make this convenient for you, so I just see them on another device. Anyway.
Don't worry about Brielle. She is dramatic, and she will get over it eventually.
Congrats on the role. I'm really excited to play your husband, Torvald. I'm sorry in advance. He's such a jerk.
Thanks. But I don't know if I should. You saw how Brielle was. I don't want to start problems.
Don't worry about her. She barely put any effort into the role. And your performance the other day was so good. You gotta do it. For me.
Okay. I'll do it.
Yes! Maybe we should...
Honestly, like, I want to know what DharMann will do this time, because the runtime is way shorter than before. Like, DharMann really does any videos that upload 20 minutes nowadays. So, honestly, like, I would be amazed if he manages to make me feel like there's some filler here. So, let's see.
Rehearse after school sometime.
Yes, I beg you with all my heart, Torvald.
Yeah, I am not gonna risk it. First of all, like, the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to save your guys' time, and because I don't want to get copyright claimed. Like, in the previous video, I did a lot of stuff just to not get copyright claimed, and I got copyright claimed anyways. So, I am not risking it this time. Anyway.
You try it on and let me see if it fits all right.
Mr. Otto, this is way too revealing for me. I thought it was the 19th century.
Oh, no, we're taking a modern take on the costume and the set design.
Yeah, I'm playing the card. I don't care. What a coincidence that they happen to do a modern take on the costumes. And wait a second. Did he say modern take? Does modern take nowadays just mean showing more skin? Huh? Isn't that a little weird? Like, you're telling me that your modern take on the costumes and the set is just the lead role, the female lead role, no less, showing more skin. Don't you guys feel like it's a little weird? Like, genuinely, am I the only one who feels this? Am I the only one who feels weirded out by the fact that this teacher's thinking, like, what he thinks of a modern take on costumes is her showing more skin? And that, I feel, did I pause on the wrong frame? Or does he have a devious smile? I paused on the wrong frame. This guy worries me, like, I'm telling you. Like, even though he seems like a good guy, the fact that his modern take on the costumes is essentially just her showing more skin, honestly, is a little weird. And let me explain the card system, because, you know, you might have been surprised, or you might be confused, when I said I'm playing the card. Basically, a card is one coincidence, so one card is one coincidence. So therefore, we only have one card. Like, you know, I'm trying to make it a little more distinct than the usual. So instead of me saying one coincidence, I say one card to, you know, I don't think gamify it would be the right word. More of a make it more distinct. To make it a little more fun. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Is there a problem?
I don't want so much of my arms and chest out. And no legs, please. In any scene.
Oh.
I'm just not comfortable.
Of course. Well, let me see what I can do. Okay?
Again, like, I feel like this is a bit off topic, but genuinely think about it for a minute. Like, I would want to ask this teacher why did I say it like that? I would want to ask this teacher directly. How is a modern take on costumes and set just showing more skin. Like, I don't know if I paused at the wrong frame or something, but that devious smile of his, with him saying that they're doing a modern take that includes her showing a lot more skin that would be expected of women in the 19th century. Isn't that a little weird? Just a little weird. Like, again, I feel like I paused on the wrong frame and I'm falsely accusing him or something. Like, did you guys see that devious smile of his? Like, I feel like I paused at the wrong frame or something, because that guy had a devious smile that makes me think he should not be around high school girls. But hey, let's just continue.
What's your big secret, freak?
I'm sorry. Did you follow her all the way there? What? So you decided instead of going home, you're gonna follow her into a totally new street that you don't know about, in a totally new neighborhood you don't know about, just to know where she is and what she's hiding. The dedication to being a stalker is insane. Anyway.
No way.
Is this gonna be the same message as every time we see something like this of embrace yourself, embrace how your body looks, you don't look horrible, you just look different, you look unique, that's it? Is that what they're gonna do? Because, like, I understand, but at the same time, isn't that becoming a little bit too cliche? Like, the same thing, especially because, like, just like I read to you, like, wait, what, didn't it say something about the stretch marks disappearing over time? Let me check. Wait a minute. Okay, here. So, they often fade over time with or without treatment, and they may never disappear completely. Okay, so do they fade or not? Because now I feel like this is a little conflicting. And also, when it comes to treatment, it says that they don't require treatment. They don't require it. You can do it, but they aren't required. And let me tell you, that website shows symptoms that are a whole lot worse. Or, like, not symptoms, but, like, shows stuff that's a lot worse than this girl showed. Like, let me tell you, that girl, based on what I've seen, has the minor version. Like, there's a photo where, like, a person's entire stomach or something like that is covered by stretch marks that straight up look like leaves from a tree. Like, if you guys want to know what it looks like, pretty much just look up what are stretch marks. You'll find the first link from a website called the Mayo Clinic or something like that. If you want to check out what those photos are. Like, anyways, let's continue.
Gotcha. You won't be the lead for long, Maya. So that's what you've been hiding under there.
You did this?
What? No, of course not. But I'm glad someone did. Everyone should know that the star of our show is a freak.
Wait, don't listen to her. You have nothing to be embarrassed about.
Wait, now that I think of it, how the heck did she get those stretch marks? Because so what I've read is concerning. So when it comes to the same description, it says that these stretch marks are common in pregnant women, especially during the last trimester. It's like, it's not like it's the only time, but like the fact that it says that it's common in pregnant women, especially during the last trimester, basically the last 3 months of the pregnancy. I'm starting to get a little concerned over how she got those stretch marks. I'm starting to get a little concerned, but I don't think DharMann will want to go in that direction. Like, a miscarriage for a person who's she's 18, right? A miscarriage for someone who's 18 would be a little concerning. So yeah, I don't think DharMann will go in that direction. Like what I've seen was the only reason listed, but at the same time, just because it's the common thing doesn't mean it's the only thing. So yeah. Anyway.
Sweetie, it's going to be okay.
It will never be okay. I want to try another school. I can't go back there.
Maya, we can't keep moving. How about I talk to your principal?
No, don't! You don't understand what it's like. I was humiliated in front of everyone. I hate myself.
Honey, you are beautiful. Just as you are.
I am so tired of hearing that. No, I'm not.
I'm honestly the same. Like, I'm so tired of hearing it, not because it's a bad message, but because of the fact that it's been said so many times, it's become a cliche in of itself. Like, I understand the point of it, but at the same time, once you hear it enough times, whether it's correct or not, you're gonna start to get annoyed by it. Like, how many times have we heard the same sentence from Dhar Mann? You're beautiful just the way you are, which, yes, while true, it still becomes annoying. Like, you know how when you hear or see something good way too many times, you start to get annoyed by it? That's it. Like, yeah, it's a good thing that she tells her daughter that she's beautiful just the way she is and all that, but, like, come on, I'm starting to get tired of it, Dhar Mann. Stop it, please. Anyway.
Please, just leave me alone.
Looks like I'll be your Nora again.
Poor Maya. Hope she comes back.
I doubt it.
Let me guess, she's gonna rat herself out?
Didn't you see all those hilarious posters I put of her everywhere? She'll never show her face in school again. Looks like you and I will be the stars.
You did all that? Why?
Why does it matter?
Brielle, you really hurt her. Didn't you see the look on her face?
Yeah, it was so funny.
I can't believe you.
Hello? Aren't we supposed to rehearse?
I told you to leave me alone.
It's gonna be the guy.
It's Scott.
What did I just say? I guess those extra bits of time were the things that made these videos truly unique, because, like, I have guessed pretty much every part of this video. Like, every part of this video that I've guessed correctly. Like, come on, Dhar Mann. Like, maybe this is the first time I wish the video was a bit longer, because, like, those longer bits were the things that made each video somewhat unique. Because they would add, like, stuff in between the stuff we usually know. Like, let me guess, he's gonna encourage her, and then she'll come in as Nora last minute, and stuff like that. Like, we have seen this a million times. Like, honestly, I would be glad if Dhar Mann somehow deviated from this formula and proved me wrong. I'd be happy for seeing something different for once.
Can I please come in?
What are you doing here?
Can you please let me in?
Wait a minute, how do you know where she lives? Isn't that a bit concerning? Like, how do you know where she lives? You definitely did not ask the principal, so yeah. Like, with, what was her name again? Brielle? Like, with Brielle, at least he can make the argument that she was following Maya home. But for him, for Scott, how the heck did you manage to reach her? How? Like, this can't even be called a coincidence. This is straight up a plot hole. How did you reach her house? How did you know where she lives? There's a difference between a coincidence and straight up a plot hole. So yeah. Anyway.
I found out who did that to you.
Who?
Brielle.
I knew it. I should have never taken that stupid lead role.
This is not your fault. What Brielle did to you was messed up, but you have nothing to be ashamed of.
Yes, I do. My stretch marks are horrible. When I was a kid, all the kids in my class would call me fat and throw food at me like I was some kind of zoo animal.
That's awful.
Then, when I got to middle school, I decided to lose the weight. But when I did, I was left with stretch marks everywhere. Then they made fun of me for the marks on my skin. There was no winning. What am I supposed to do?
You don't have to do anything other than be yourself. There's nothing wrong with having stretch marks. It's part of who you are in your story. You're beautiful just the way you are.
No, I'm not. How could someone like me be beautiful?
Because you're you. You're smart, kind, talented. How could that not make you beautiful?
You really think that?
That's weird. So I went back to that website and like it lists the risk factors for who could get stretch marks and lists stuff like female, being pregnant, especially if you're young, rapid growth in adolescence. Oh, found it. Rapidly gaining or losing weight. Like for a moment I was like, wait, where is it? But like, yeah, rapidly gaining or losing weight. Checks out. And of course, since she's female, the chances are higher. So yeah. Anyway.
I do. You shouldn't be ashamed of your story. You should use that pain to fuel your performance. Your stretch marks make you unique. And I think unique is the coolest thing you can be.
Thanks. I'm still not gonna do the play, though.
But you have to. I mean, I just know with us together, we're going to give an amazing performance. It won't be the same with being on stage with Brielle.
I'll think about it.
Where is my Nora? Where is Maya? She's late, and we need a lead.
I can do it, Mr. Otto. I know all the lines.
Yeah, well, I guess we...
Oh, come on, Mr. Otto. What happened to the modern take on clothes and sets, huh? What happened to that?
We have no choice.
Sir, I'm sure Maya is running late. She'll be here.
Yeah, let us hope so, because we're running out of time.
Okay.
You can do this.
There's no way in hell she's making it. There's no way in hell. If she makes it, I am gonna explode. Like, they're already running out of time. You're not dressed. You're still at home. How the hell are you gonna reach that? Are you gonna reach the school? How are you gonna reach the school? Can you tell me that? Okay, yup. This is gonna be really convoluted for it to work. You're not dressed. Like, I don't, like, there's no way you're telling me she's gonna be going as Nora in that. And she isn't even ready. She's not, she still has to go to school. Like, DharMann, I wonder how convoluted you're gonna make this plot just for this to work. Anyway.
You are going to be incredible tonight.
I can still see all those posters of my stretch marks plastered all over the school.
They are going to fall in love with you. Remember, your stretch marks are what makes you unique.
Funny. Someone else said the same thing to me.
He must really care about you.
10 minutes to showtime. Still no Maya?
Oh, well. I'm ready, Mr. Otto.
Can't we push the show back a few minutes?
I'm sorry, Scott. The show must go on. Brielle will be our Maya! Maya! Oh, thank the Lord!
Get out of here!
No explanation, no nothing. We just went from we have to run the show now to suddenly she's here. I'm sorry, what did he say again? Wait, let me check.
I'm ready.
10 minutes to showtime.
10 minutes! DharMann, you're really gonna make this convoluted, huh? Didn't he just say a moment ago that they have to start right now? Like, we suddenly went from, hey, we gotta start this right now, to 10 minutes to showtime. What the let's just continue.
Still no Maya?
Oh, well.
Were she wearing something a minute ago? Wasn't she wearing something different a minute ago? Yeah, you know what? She was. Why am I even asking? She was wearing something different a minute ago. It's not like I can check. Like, you went from blue and a completely different outfit to red. Wow. Why the change in clothing? Did you change your mind last minute? Anyway.
I'm ready, Mr. Otto.
Can't we push the show back a few minutes?
I'm sorry, Scott. The show must go on. Brielle will be our Maya! Maya! Oh, thank the Lord!
Get out of here! Nobody wants to see you on stage!
Quickly, into costume.
Oh!
The alterations.
I'm so glad you made it.
Me too.
Quickly, let's go, let's go, let's go! It's almost showtime!
The Christmas tree! Hide them away safely, Helene. Don't let the children see them until this evening. She's helping me mend my costume. Don't worry, I'll look beautiful for you.
Yes. That was a rather...
What I like is the fact that Mr. Otto actually took her preferences in mind. He didn't just force her into the same dress he suggested before. He actually made alterations for it to fit what she wanted. Which, you know what, I'll give him that. He is actually a good teacher to that he... I don't know if he made an entirely new... I don't know if I should call it a dress or what. So let's just call it clothing. So I don't know whether he made her an entirely new clothing or he just altered the one that he showed her. I feel like he made her a totally new one because those two are way too different for them to be the same thing. Anyway.
Another clever idea of mine.
Wonderful. But aren't I good to give in to you?
He'll be back tomorrow night. I left him a note.
You shouldn't have. Let it all happen. It's thrilling, isn't it? Waiting for something glorious to happen.
Guys, do you think this is even worth it? Is it even worth it for me to watch the entire show? Like, this is honestly the first time where they actually show us the show instead of it just being something quickly done. So, you know what? Maybe I'll give them credit and, you know, watch it this time.
Remember, that monologue in Act 3 is very important. You are finally standing up for yourself, declaring yourself independent from the person who's been belittling you for so long.
Don't worry. You're gonna be great. Just be yourself.
I'm gonna be myself.
I take back what I said.
Was your little singing bird. Your doll that you would carry. Now with twice the care, since I was so weak and fragile.
That's her imagination.
Maya.
I knew it. Did you ever think DharMann would actually give us a bad ending? Wow. If you thought that, then let me tell you. I'm respectfully telling you that you are naive and that DharMann would never ever give us anything close to a bad ending. That the characters have to always be in the bestest of bestest endings, huh? Anyway.
Torvald, at that moment, I realized for the last 8 years I'd been married to a total stranger, and I'd borne him 3 children. I can't bear to think of it. It tears me to pieces.
Maya, that was amazing. I am so proud of you. Thank you.
You were incredible, Maya.
Thank you. So were you Torvald?
I'd wipe that smile right off your face. Don't you forget, you'll always be ugly.
Hey, I got it, Mom. You know what, Brielle? The only person being ugly here is you.
School security footage caught you spreading sensitive images all over school of a fellow student changing. And that, Brielle, that is grounds for expulsion.
No! No, you can't do this! I'm supposed to be the star!
Yeah, she got arrested. Blah, blah, blah. These two are gonna start dating even though they've only known each other for 2 days, but hey! Yeah. Hey, DharMann, you haven't shown yourself in a while. But anyway, like, what do I say here? So, first of all, I will say that I can't really blame this video for following the cliches, since that's when you get when you actually strip it down and only keep the basics, rather than trying to put in filler that adds nothing. So, I'll at least give DharMann that. Second of all, isn't it a little unrealistic that these two got together, even though from my knowledge they've only known each other for like a couple of days at most? And also, Mr. Otto, I have a very specific question for you, sir. How is it that your take on a modern take on the clothes and a set means showing a lot of skin? How is that a modern take? Are girls just wearing more revealing clothing a modern take to you? Isn't that a little weird, DharMann? Isn't that a little weird? Like, it feels especially weird, like, especially with that frame. Like, I am telling you, the frame I paused at probably showed him in the most evil way he could be, with that devious smile of his. But, like, let me first add my criticism. So first of all, I have a question. I have a very, very, very specific question here. So, why did these two get together? Like, yeah, you'd expect it, but at the same time, like, these two have only known each other for, like, a few days tops. And even then, like, I feel like a more correct estimate would be a couple of days. So, may I ask, why are they together? Like, really? A couple of days? Is that all that's needed nowadays to rekindle a relationship? Or, like, maybe to rekindle a relationship since, you know, they just started it? And also, the contradiction here. So, you just told me a minute ago that you had to start, and yet the next shot, he's like, 10 minutes till showtime! Are you supposed to start now or 10 minutes later? Pick a side. Like, come on. And also, the major plot hole. How the hell did Scott know where Maya lived? Like, how? How did he know? How did he know? Like, with Brielle, it can at least be explained that she was following Maya, but for Scott, how did he find out? They never showed it. They just show him being there, knocking on the door. How did you know? I do not know. Like, really, DharMann? Really? Like, you guys know that he really did it when I immediately list out everything, because, like, usually I'm not that type of person to be organized, since, you know, I don't write these types of things on a list. So the fact that I list them out immediately without stuttering or anything like that just shows that not only was this video short, which honestly I'm glad for, but also that these mistakes are really noticeable. Like, really? Really? But, like, anyways, like, I would say that the video overall was still good without the problems I listed. Like, yeah, it was cliche. Like, everything I guessed, I pretty much got correct. But at the same time, I think I'd rather a story that's cliche but still works, rather than a story that tries to pad up the runtime for no reason. Like, I'd rather like this rather than a story that's 30 minutes without any reason for being 30 minutes. So you know what? I'm glad for that. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. On the left is my most recent video. On the right is the video it recommends, as well as the links to the channel in the video description. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.